Today's edition of Mac Voices is sponsored by Smile, the makers of PDF Pen for Mac, PDF Pen Pro for Mac, PDF Pen for iPhone and iPad, PDF Pen Scan Plus for iPhone and iPad, Text Expander for Mac, Text Expander for iPhone and iPad, and Disk Label. Find out more about all their great products at smilesoftware.com.
Mac Voices is at the Digital Experience in Las Vegas. I'm Chuck Joyner. This is Max of Livestream, and he's going to tell us about Movi. Max, great to have you.
Thank you. Excited to see yes.
So, yes, it is already, and the booth has been mobbed. Tell us about Movi, because that's what everybody's here to see.
So on Sunday we have unleashed Movi, which is the first live event camera. Everything about it is designed to help anyone capture a live event. It could be the birthday of your kids, it could be a baseball game with your kids, or it could be a corporation that wants to film a product launch or an all-end meeting or a press conference. There's so many events everywhere that you either want to record or you want to stream live to people that can't be there. And Movi is the first product that's fully designed to basically do exactly that. So you have the camera available, there's also a 10-hour battery, and then we have an application that for the first time allows you to do multi-camera like video editing, but in real time from the camera using your iPhone. So you can basically use the camera to tell a story. If you watch television, usually you have different angles, or even watch a movie, and the producer tells you a story and focus. If you watch live sport, it's the same thing. And typically this type of technology requires a big camera crew, a lot of equipment. And with Movi, you can put Movi right on stage. We have a 4K sensor with a wide lens. And with the app, you can just tap and cut or zoom virtually so that your audience really get a story instead of a static shot.
Okay, so what I'm hearing, because of the resolution, you're able to basically crop and zoom in whatever you want, giving the effect of a multi-camera shot.
Yeah, most multi-camera shoots, actually all the cameras are nearly at the same place. Sometimes you have not. So it gives the effect and the feeling that you have a full multi-camera crew, but it's done from one camera. And as you said, we have a 4K sensor and we stream in HD. So we're not actually going beyond the pixel of the camera. We're cropping around digitally, applying some smoothing effect, some movement that looks like a real cameraman. And we're doing it on the super high quality lens and sensor and outputting it for people to see and really be able to follow the event like a story, zoom when the ball goes by, go to a wide shot, create really compelling coverage without the expense and the complexities.
So that's great for live, but how about recording? What are we recording, and what are the options for editing after the fact?
So we designed it actually for live, and then a lot of people said, hey, I capture my kid's baseball game and I put a GoPro behind the fence, and then I have to spend 5 hours or 3 hours on Sunday to start editing that to share it with my family. And that's a classic type of customer that it's a consumer and they do the editing, but they don't really want to do the editing. So we've really focused. The live editing is really great for that person that's also not doing live streaming but doesn't have to do the editing. So there's no function to edit later or to re-edit, because we actually crop from the highest resolution possible, the raw signal, and we record the output. But what you find is that most people are actually not interested and don't want to edit later. They're okay, maybe some of the cuts will be wrong. You might do a mistake because it's live, but it's exciting, it's fun to use, and you're gonna get it right for 95% of your video. And then more professionals that don't want to do live stream and they want to edit, there's already plenty of tools out there to do that.
Okay, so I think you said $399 for this?
$399, and right now we have a limited time pre-order at getmovi.com for $199.
Oh, wow. Oh, you had to tell me that, didn't you? What kind of anticipated shipping date is there?
April.
Okay, so I can have it in time for the summer.
Yeah, of course. These are real products already. Manufacturing has started, and we're just getting ready to ship in volume in April.
And the website where people go to pre-order and learn more?
Yeah, it's getmovi.com.
Max, thank you so much.
Great, thank you for having us.
Folks, we'll have more from the Digital Experience at CES in Las Vegas. I'm Chuck Joyner. Thanks for watching.
Visit MacVoices.com for links, show notes, to subscribe, to connect with Chuck on Twitter, Google+, YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, and the Mac Voices blog. Subscribe to our weekly newsletter, the Mac Voices Dispatch, to stay up to date on all the latest Mac Voices news from our front page or at macvoices.com/newsletter. Do more with your Apple tech by subscribing to the free Mac Voices magazine on Flipboard by visiting macvoices.com/magazine. Advertising and sponsorships handled by Backbeat Media at backbeatmedia.com. Bandwidth provided by CacheFly at cachefly.com.